last night they didn't notice until you told them. The maracas.
Oh, yeah.
Bunch of shit.
Yeah.
They still don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people fell for that gag.
They did, yeah.
Because then they all laughed.
Yeah.
They finally realized.
Even Devlin, the conductor, he and his wife were like, yeah, we didn't realize that it was fake, like, you know, that they had emptied the maracas and told you. Yeah, fessed up
You'll
to
notice
it. Yeah.
tonight, there's going to be a huge laugh. Even I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Abby was in the audience. She said she was completely fooled by it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Until the end.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Not Langhorst.
Kevin Cook's piece is challenging.
I was like, I could see fooling out of the man. Langhorst seeking it.
This is keynote speeches.
Yeah.
I thought our front of house people did a fantastic job last night. Helen and Sean's dad helped. Leah was there.
Oh, that's good.
Because, you know, Cindy's in hospital.
Right.
Abby is in Cincinnati because her grandmother died.
Jesus.
I didn't know that. Oh.
Yeah, and in the office, you know, I'm picking up the phones in the office because I don't know how to sell tickets.
They probably love that though.
You know, Cindy and Abby did. Rightly so. They keep me well away from actually going on the computer and selling a ticket. So I pick up the phone and say hello, and this is James. And look, I can't sell you a ticket, but there's plenty of room tonight. If you want to come tonight, or want to come to Greensburg, there's tickets at the door. Because Abby printed a bunch of tickets out before she left for Cincinnati.
Nice.
But it's just having hands on deck, and so tonight we've got one of my. Well, it sounds a bit weird, but one of my grad students is doing community service because he got himself into a little bit of trouble.
Okay.
So he has to do so many hours working for a non-profit. Okay.
Okay.
He's doing front of house tonight.
That's good. Yeah. That's good.
Certainly counts.
That's one thing I always
He was
really
shoplifting
like
food because he didn't have any.
Is they like all their theater majors,
He had no money. He was hungry.
throughout their time in school had to be
Student poverty is a huge thing.
You know, like ushers.
He's got no parents to help him out.
Nobody
Nobody to help him out.
Stage crew. Even in shows that they're not acting. You know, they're acting.
Two packets of like 2 packets of ramen noodles.
Always.
And he gets done for that.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Just like that's
Well,
really good.
it's still there.
Sure.
And yeah, he's on a scholarship now, so he's not paying anything.
So when are we going to start taking odds on like when the actual service starts? Because who knows how long this video is, but if it was supposed to start 12 minutes before the show, we're already 3 past, so it's like I'm going 20 past for start time. For a pomp and circumstance down that.
We could have played a bunch of more tunes rather than sit here like lemons. That was nice of the conductor guy, Devlin.
Yeah.
Nice of him to come to our show.
Yeah, he's wanted to come to one for a while because he watches all of our videos.
Right.
But his schedule's busy, and his wife is still a marketing person in DC. Does a lot of it partly remotely from Wheeling, but they also have a place in New York now, and then she's on the West Coast or East Coast all the time. So, but yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, seemed to.
No, I couldn't have. That's a big reason why I can't sit in close woods. Oh, the video is going to be like 5 minutes.
graduating class somehow.
Doesn't look that big with the empty seats. It doesn't
Yeah.
shouldn't be that bad.
It's not like we did Point Park once and it was. Oh. But at least we could go backstage and have that nice breakfast. It's a shame that they stopped booking us. I don't know why. That was good at PPG. It was nice.
How many days before Hawk leaves again?
What's that?
Less than one.
Probably like T-minus 3 hours.
Till he leaves.
I know as much as you can.
Yeah, I know nothing. Yeah. So.
There's a difference between college graduates and Carlow graduates. You see it in their walk, feel it in their presence, hear it in their passion. It's the difference between treating a patient and healing a person. The difference between art that's moving and art that's moving the world towards social justice. The difference between making big business decisions and making ethical decisions that help big businesses positively change the world for good. Look around campus or online and you'll see that Carlow difference developing everywhere. Healthcare students training in habits of the heart. MBAs learning to work towards the greater good. Teachers discovering ways to eliminate barriers to education. Social workers meeting unmet needs. Carlow students of all kinds, growing from a foundation of mercy, combined with the belief that success in any field goes hand in hand with treating all people with dignity and respect. This has been the difference since 1843, when 7 gutsy Sisters of Mercy sailed from Carlow Island to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and built a university community welcoming of all, supportive of all. It is because of this legacy that today, as fierce advocates for the voiceless and the powerless, our students are in every industry and corner of the globe, redefining what it means to be a leader. Because to change the course of our future for good, it takes more than just a nurse, an artist, a teacher, a business person, or a social worker. It takes more than a college graduate. It takes a Carlow graduate. Someone who walks towards the chaos of others and spends their life working towards a more just and merciful world. Carlow University, devoted to the future of you.
Good to go? One, two, three. God they made it forth.
They did it. They did.
Now is it pomp and circumstance?
But the kids, why? But the kid's not up there. I thought.
Nothing's going the way they said it was supposed to go. I love it. Nothing in here.
Who's giving the signal? You can.
He's supposed to say like rise for the students. There's supposed to be a kid standing up there.
All right.
We're waiting for him to say rise.
All right.
Yeah, just waiting for her. But James, yeah, a woman will be waving her arms.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Up there,
headset.
though.
The headset. Didn't.
Oh, Margaret.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. There she is in the doorway, I think.
Yeah, she's waiting on the student body president, I think, to say.
Yeah, she's waving.
So we're
Just going at 9.
Pomp. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have been waiting for has arrived. Welcome to the Carlow University Commencement Ceremonies. Please rise as our graduate students enter the arena.
I call to order Carlow University's Spring 2024 Commencement Exercises.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I'm Dr. Rhonda Manival, Interim Provost and Dean of the College of Health and Wellness. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, the President, the faculty, and the staff, I am thrilled to be here to celebrate with all of you. The national anthem will be led by student Faith Otey, a Pittsburgh Scholar House recipient, accompanied by musicians of the River City Brass. The national anthem will be followed by an invocation by Professor Lou Boyle. We invite you to join us by rising for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, made proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this event and for these moments. We thank you for bringing us together to celebrate the amazing accomplishments of these graduates. We thank you for the family and friends who are here celebrating with our graduates, and for all those everywhere who have supported them along their academic journeys. We thank you also for the Carlow staff, faculty, and administrators who have helped these graduates reach this moment. We humbly ask for long, healthy, fulfilling lives and careers for all here. And we humbly ask that this ceremony serve as a torch we will all carry forward with us, that we may flourish our hearts in this world and carry forth the mercy tradition that has become so much a part of all of us. Please join me. Amen.
You may be seated. Good morning. Class of 2024, you made it. Thank you, Faith. Girl, you sung that song. Thank you, Dr. Boyles, for centering us with prayer. I am Kathy Humphrey, and I am honored to serve as the president of Carlow University. And I am also proud that I am also a mother of a graduate today. Ooh, God is in the blessing business. Okay. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, and staff, I am delighted to welcome you to commencement, which is my favorite ceremony of the year. As I look at all of our graduates, I am filled with such joy and gratitude. Joy for all of you who have fulfilled your dream of earning a degree, and gratitude to the entire Carlow community that has fulfilled its mission in helping you, in caring for you, in loving you, and supporting you to become the people you want to be. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to the families, friends, mentors, and loved ones of our graduates. The journey to this day is rarely done alone. Behind each of our graduates stands someone who has provided motivation, words of encouragement, or has just been there in time of need. At this time, I would like to ask our graduates to please stand. Now, I would like to ask the family, friends, mentor, and children of our graduates to please stand. Graduates, I just need you to find them and wave at them and say thank you. You may be seated. Graduates, thank you for helping me to recognize and congratulate these individuals who have been your support, stood by your side, and encourage you to keep moving forward towards your goal. One of the things that makes Carlow special is our devotion to all of our students, especially our first-generation students, those who are the first in their families to graduate from college or to gain a master's or the first to gain a doctorate degree. Will those who are first-generational students please stand? You have changed the course of your families, and your accomplishments will send a message to future generations that a college degree, a master's, or a doctorate is not only possible, but within their reach. Congratulations on blazing a new trail in your family. You may be seated. Lastly, a special welcome also goes to our alumni and donors who are joining us today. Your dedication and your continued advocacy for our mercy principles inspire us. With your gifts and donations, we were able to provide many of these graduates scholarships. And it is our prayer that these graduates will in turn also give back so that we can give future Carlow students scholarship. Graduates, I know you're going to help me. Don't say anything, just know that you will. To all of our graduates, I say, take glory in this day. And remember, To whom much is given, much is required. According to the U.S. Census, only 37.7% of U.S. citizens have a bachelor's degree, and only 14.4% have completed a master's or professional or doctorate degree. This means you have accomplished something special, and we are confident that you will be successful. But our greatest hope is that you will take this education, which was inspired by Mercy values, and play a significant role first in your own families, then in your communities, and wherever you go. It is our prayer that you will create a more just and merciful world. Thank you. At this point, I would like to ask Brian De La Sete, our chair of the Board of Trustees, to bring our graduates greetings.
Good morning. My name is Brian De La Sete. I am chairman of the Board of Trustees here at Carlow University, and I'm here to bring greetings to our graduates and their families and all the people that have been of support over the years. Thank you, Dr. Humphrey, for the introduction. I'm honored to be here today alongside my fellow trustees to celebrate the remarkable achievements of the class of 2024. Commencement marks the fulfillment of the university's promise to its students, and we, the trustees, recognize the courage, energy, and commitment each of you have demonstrated to reach this milestone, and we are delighted to share this moment with you. I also want to extend my congratulations to our honorary degree recipient, Richard Blanco. To the class of 2024, it is both a privilege and a pleasure to join Dr. Humphrey in congratulating you on behalf of Carlow's Board of Trustees. We are immensely proud of you and are confident in your ability to make a meaningful impact upon the world. Thank you.
Friends, families, and supporters, being a father and having sat where you are, I understand there may be some doubt. I just want to assure you, you are not dreaming. This is happening. Yes, graduates, thank you for making us look so good. My name is Tim Phillips. I'm the Vice President of Student Affairs and Dean of Students. I have the distinct honor today to introduce our undergraduate and graduate student speakers. I'll give introductions for both, and then our undergraduate, followed by our graduate speaker, will come to the podium. So our undergraduate student speaker is Devin Giroux, who will graduate today cum laude with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. He is this year's recipient of the Joseph G. Smith Award, which recognizes a graduating senior for academic distinction, community service, and service to the Carlow community. He has participated in Carlow Day on the Hill, meeting with legislators at the state capitol, and in the Mercy at the UN, a 4-day trip to the United Nations headquarters with other student leaders and Sisters of Mercy. Devin has worked as the Mercy Service and Heritage Work Study, supporting the director in building the first food pantry, the Purple Door, on campus, and working to cultivate community partnerships for service initiatives and community needs. As a student affairs work study, he has created and marketed large-scale events and campus activities. He has taken leadership roles in many clubs across campus, including as president of the Outdoors Club, treasurer of the Pool Club, acting captain of the cheerleading team. Last year, he was a member of Braided Communities, where he collaborated with neighbors and community members to positively impact the neighborhood around campus. Please join me in recognizing Devin Giroux. This year's recipient of the award for Graduate Student Excellence and Graduate Student Leader is Elizabeth Hayes. Yes. Who will graduate today with a master's in family nurse practitioner. Elizabeth has not only excelled academically, but has also demonstrated outstanding leadership, commitment to service, and a profound impact on her community through sustainable initiatives. She is participating in interprofessional clinical research with the Department of Social Work and on the Appalachian Regional Commission, investigating substance abuse, recovery, and workforce reentry, and was invited to discuss findings at the Southwestern PA Nurses Club. Within the university, she's led multiple health education modules for students and faculty during her pediatric rotation at the campus laboratory school at Carlow University, including promoting discussion, collaboration, and education among faculty and nursing on menstrual equity and menses stations. Outside the university, Elizabeth works as a staff nurse at UPMC Presbyterian and actively volunteers for Operation Safety Net, a program that serves those experiencing homelessness in Allegheny County. Ms. Hayes is widely recognized as a role model by faculty, peers, and colleagues alike, and you can certainly understand why. Please join me in recognizing Elizabeth. I will now invite Devin Giroux to come to the stage, or the podium. Thank you.
A very warm welcome to all graduates, families, faculty, and friends. I am truly honored to speak to you all on this momentous occasion. Today, we gather here, transformed by the knowledge we have gained, the challenges we have faced, and the friendships we've built. Through Carlow, we have navigated the uncertainties of life and emerged, not unscathed perhaps, but undeniably stronger. Years of dedication and late nights fueled by caffeine and existential dread have all culminated in this very moment and prepared us to pursue whatever path may lay before us. But today isn't just about us. It's about the community that nurtured us. Look at the rows in front of you, these dedicated faculty and staff, the unsung heroes behind the scenes. They are the mentors who have chosen to dedicate their lives to fostering the potential of the next generation. Take a moment to think back through your years here. Recall a time a faculty or staff member reached out with a seemingly small gesture that resonated deeply. Perhaps it was an unexpected word of encouragement after a setback, a moment of understanding during a personal struggle, or simply the gift of their time when you felt lost. Hold on to that memory. It's a testament to the profound impact that this very place and the people within it have had on your lives. These moments are what define Carlow, a place where education and impact go beyond the classroom. And now for my parting advice, from your peer who knows no more about what lies ahead than you do. Use the knowledge you've gained here to not only build your own careers, but to uplift those around you. The world needs fierce advocates for compassion, for service, for the very values that Carlow was founded upon. Find your why. It will keep you going when the whole world seems to be against you. And don't ever let go of that passion you felt the first time that you dreamt of making a difference. And most importantly, take your time. Take your time and remember that there is no template to life. Congratulations, class of 2024. We made it.
Thank you, Dr. Phillips, for the kind introduction. I would also like to thank President Humphrey, Carlow faculty, and alumni for having me here, and for alumni, my fellow graduates, friends, and family for being here today. My name is Elizabeth Hayes, and I am the grateful recipient of the Graduate Student Excellence Award. In writing this speech, I reflected a lot on the many years that I've spent at Carlow and why I chose to pursue my undergraduate and graduate degrees at this institution. I'm the third woman in my family to graduate from Carlow University, and the thought that I kept revisiting is how Carlow's values reflected those of my own family. It was my grandmother who taught me about compassion and hospitality, my grandfather who imparted priceless knowledge on the concept of social justice, my mother who taught me to be a fierce advocate for those who cannot speak for themselves and to uplift and lead them in a manner that helps them to move forward in their own lives. My aunt, who is the human embodiment of mercy, and my uncle, who constantly reminds me of the importance of showing compassion to oneself, as you cannot pour from an empty cup. Each of these people helped to set the foundation of who I am, and I would not be here today without their influence on my life. During my time at Carlow, I have been able to further embrace these values and granted the opportunity to explore how they continue to impact me as a human being and a future provider. Throughout this program, I've had the opportunity to learn and work with professors like Dr. Mihaljevic, Dr. Mitchum, Dr. Sherman, and Dr. Foreman, each of whom encouraged and inspired myself and my peers to be the best providers that we could be. Throughout my clinical expertise with another my clinical experience with another Mercy institution, I gained an amazing friend and a mentor who introduced me to the magnificent world of street medicine. Words cannot describe how much I have gained and how grateful I am to have been embraced by those experiencing homelessness in the city of Pittsburgh. In 2016, I began my journey through nursing school at Carlow University, and it is surreal to be here today as a graduate of your MSN FNP program. So thank you, Carlow University. Thank you for allowing me to continue to nurture my familial values while encouraging me to transform them so I may become a vector of change for a more just and merciful world.
Thank you, Devin and Elizabeth. I now have the distinct honor of awarding this year's honorary degree. At Carlow University, we invite nominations from any member of our community for the conferral of honorary degree. These are awarded to individuals whose values and accomplishments resonate deeply with our mission, core values, and ideals of the university. Each year at commencement, we recognize individuals who have profoundly impacted society by bestowing upon them an honorary doctorate or honoris causa. This honor is given to those who have significantly contributed to fields ranging from humanities to the natural sciences to social sciences, and whose influence extends beyond the confines of their specific academic disciplines. This year, we are proud to confer an honorary doctorate degree on the award-winning poet, Richard Blanco. Known for being the 5th presidential inaugural poet in the U.S. history, Mr. Blanco was chosen by President Barack Obama to serve as an inaugural poet at his second inauguration in January of 2013. In 2023, Richard received the National Humanities Medal from President Biden, awarded by the National Endowment of Humanities. Born in Madrid to Cuban exile parents and raised in Miami in a working-class family, Blanco's works explores themes of cultural identity, place, and belonging. His latest collection of poetry, homeland of my body, challenges traditional notions of home as merely a physical location, suggesting instead that it exists within us. Richard has also authored the memoirs For All of Us, One Today, and An Inaugural Poet's Journey. He has been honored by the Agnes Sterrett Poetry Prize, the PEN American Beyond Margins Award, the Patterson Prize, and a Lambda Prize for Memoir. He currently serves as Education Ambassador for the Academy of American Poets and is an Associate Professor at Florida International University. In April of 2022, he was named the first ever Poet Laureate of Miami-Dade County. Richard Blanco has been a long-standing friend to Carlow University in our MFA Creative Writing program, and he has mentored many of our students. His inaugural poem, One Today, particularly embodies the Carlow mission by fostering a sense of shared humanity and hope. His words inspire resilience and possibly the possibility of a better tomorrow, echoing our commitment to creating a more just and merciful world. Therefore, let it be known that the Board of Trustees decrees that Richard Blanco is a true embodiment of Carlow University's mission and vision of an exemplary leader who has dedicated his time and talent to transforming lives and transforming our world. In honoring his accomplishment, the Board of Trustees awards Richard Blanco the degree of Doctorate of Fine Arts, Honoris Caucus. I now ask Richard Blanco, Chair Dilicenti and Interim Provost and Dean of College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Matthew Gordley, to join me at the hooding platform.
Hello, everyone. That's so cool. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Humphrey and all of Carlow for this incredible honor, which is even more meaningful and even more special because of my long-standing relationship with Carlow in so many different ways, which is to say that for me, Carlow is more than a university. And I think many of us probably feel exactly the same way here. Carlow is a state of mind. Carlow is a feeling. Carlow is family to me. Carlow is a place to call home. And I feel that from the bottom of my heart from working with so many amazing students and faculty. So what I want to share with you today a little bit more about myself and read a poem for you. So I came from a relatively poor working class family from rural Cuba. And as an immigrant growing up in Miami, I grew up without much privilege. And again, like many of you, my parents and I had to work very hard and make many sacrifices to ensure that I would be the first college graduate. So that instilled in me, obviously, as it has in you, probably a great, big and wonderful and strong, firm belief in the value and importance of an education, which I've never taken for granted. So in that light, I offer to you, our graduates, my most enthusiastic congratulations for reaching this important milestone in your lives. You are really the stars tonight. not me, not any of us up here. You are the stars. You have made this happen with a lot of support, but please remember to give yourselves a great big pat on the back as you leave today. So I want to honor you, as I said, by sharing a poem that I wrote that celebrates the wonders of education and the belief that you will make this world a better place for all of us through the power of the knowledge you have gained here at Carlow, and as such, figuratively, as we pass the torch on to you. Teach us then. We taught you how to unravel the spin of our galaxy and unwind the spirals of our DNA. We taught you how to spy on the invisible splitting of atoms and the bloom of our dividing cells. We taught you how to listen to the footsteps of our history marching through all its firestorms and tear stains of our wars. We taught you how to savor all the colors of a painting, taste our insatiable desire to render the beauty of our pain and the pain of our beauty. We taught you how to appreciate the art of algebra and the algebra of art. We taught you how to dance with a poem, let it lead you through the rhythms of your life with all its beats of joy and pauses of sorrow. We taught you how to stare into the mirror of the moon and trust the light shimmering in your eyes, how to decipher the creases of your palms and the wrinkles of mountains, how to listen to the truth of your thoughts as certain as the will of roaring waves. We taught you how to teach yourselves, hoping, knowing someday you will teach us all that we couldn't teach you. Teach us then, today, tomorrow, and tomorrow. Teach us how to remap the world without borders that cage people in the colors of their countries without enough, though there is enough for all of us. How to melt our bullets into bells, let them ring a resounding end to the subject of blood in our classrooms. Teach us how to beseech all the life we've named, studied, and endangered. Bless the panda's pantomime. Bless the tiger's stalking eyes. Bless the whales of our blue whales. Teach us how to make peace with them, with each other, and with the earth, so that we may not become as endangered as we are estranged from each other. Teach us, then, how to stop thinking of ourselves as red and blue states shouting at each other. Teach us how to look instead into each other's eyes this morning and tomorrow morning and every morning. Teach us how to say, I see you, not because you're a man or a woman or anything in between. How to say, I see you, not because you're black or white or anything in between. How to say, I see you, not because you're straight or gay or anything in between. Teach us then how to see each other, how to love each other, how to reach for the stars together. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard, for those inspiring words. And congratulations to you. We are thrilled that now you are officially a part of the Carlow family. At this point, I would like to recognize our 2024 faculty emeriti. Dr. Lou Boyle, will you please stand? Dr. Susan O'Rourke, will you please stand? And not with us today is Dr. Felicia Chinchirolo. The honor of Professor Emeritus is awarded to faculty who have served not only with distinction, but whose careers at Carlow have been dedicated to their discipline, their profession, their students, and the core values of Carlow University. Yesterday, they were invested as faculty emeriti. Please join me in honoring them for their service to Carlow University. Thank you. Now, I would like to ask Dr. Beth Zamboni, Professor of Mathematics and Data Analytics and Director of Honors Programs and Associate Dean of College of Arts and Sciences, to come to the podium to recognize those students who have achieved Latin honors and the academic rank of valedictorians.
Can't hear me. Sorry. Okay. Take two. Good thing I messed up the first word. Okay. Latin honors are conferred upon those students graduating at the baccalaureate level who have excelled in their coursework. I want to recognize these students who are graduating at the top of their class. Please stand as I identify your honor. Will the students graduating cum laude please rise? You may be seated. Will the students graduating magna cum laude please rise? You may be seated. Will the students graduating summa cum laude please rise? You may be seated. And finally, our valedictorians, please rise. You may be seated. Congratulations to all. Carlow University salutes your impressive achievements.
We have now come to the heart of our ceremony, the presentation of our graduates and the conferral of degrees. Dr. Rhonda Manival and I, as deans of the colleges, on behalf of the university faculty, will present the students by degree to the president. Also, for more information on our ceremony and more details than are found in the program, you could scan the QR code on the back. I will now present the candidates for degrees within the College of Arts and Sciences. President Humphrey, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences, I am pleased to present the candidates for the following degrees. Candidates, when you hear your degree called, please rise and remain standing. Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Psychology please rise? Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise? Will the candidates for all certificates please rise? And will the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Social Work degrees please rise? President Humphrey, on behalf of the university faculty, I present the candidates for all degrees in the College of Arts and Sciences. Candidates, please be seated.
President Humphrey, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Health and Wellness, I am pleased to present the candidates for the following degrees. Candidates, when you hear your degree called, please rise and remain standing. Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Nursing Practice please rise? Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Physician Assistant please rise? Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Science in Occupational Therapy, and Master of Science in Speech Pathology, and for dual degree of Master of Science in Nursing and Master of Business Administration, please rise? Will the candidates for the certificates please rise? And will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degrees please rise? President Humphrey, on behalf of the university, I present candidates for all the degrees in the College of Health and Wellness. Candidates, please be seated. The graduates will now be introduced. Dr. Clara Chang, Professor of Psychology, Counseling, and Criminology, will announce the names individually to the President and to the Assembly, and Dr. Amy Zellers, Interim Associate Provost, will assist. We will ask each group to move forward. You will arise one row at a time upon the cue of the student marshals. When you return to your row, remain standing until your row is full and then be seated. Students, as you move across the stage, you will be greeted by President Humphrey, assisted by Brian D. Salente, Board of Trustees Chair, and University Registrar Elizabeth McClintock. Now to begin, we will begin with the doctoral and terminal degree graduates. Will the recipients of the Doctor of Nursing Practice please move forward? The Doctor of Nursing Practice graduates will be hooded by Dr. Renee Engel. Dr. Engel, please come forward to the platform to prepare for hooding.
Alexis Green. Kayla Jubik. Caitlin Marie Shableski. Dr. Tracy O'Brien. Dr. Donna B. Poole. Dr. Wendy M. Thomas.
Will the recipients of the Doctor of Psychology please move forward? The Doctor of Psychology graduates will be hooded by advisors, Dr. Joshua Bernstein and Dr. Mary Burke. Advisors, please come forward to the platform to prepare for hooding.
Dr. Sherry Lynn Bruner. Dr. Nicole Marie Curravin. Dr. Rima El-Haji. Dr. Melissa Ann John. Dr. Christina Marie Kubicek. Dr. Kylie Lipsky Lichtenstein. Dr. Christina Maria Mathesek. Dr. Mary Melberger. Dr. Katrina D. Verdone.
Will the recipient for the Master of Science and Physician Assistant please move forward? The Master of Science and Physician Assistant graduate will be hooded by Allison Wicks, Interim Program Director. Ms. Wicks, please come forward to the platform to prepare for hooding.
Janae Ivana Camille Poulard.
We will now proceed with the graduates within the master's programs, certificates, and bachelor's programs by colleges, beginning with the College of Arts and Sciences. Will the student marshals please bring forward the master's degree and certificate graduates within the College of Arts and Sciences?
Nancy Lee Hanford McChesney. Tyler Burnell. Allison Eva Marie Dangler. Julia R. Draper.
Sorry, we're holding up.
I just want to take 1 second before the parade continues and introduce you to Nancy, who is our oldest student, finishing her master's at 82 years old.
Mariana Teresa Gervasilis. Ashley Nicole Jackson. Emily Hope Matz. Taylor Antoinette McCauley. Emily Ann Polier. Tyler D. Robbins. Elizabeth Regina Wernert. Isabella James Williams. Victoria J. Naki. Carly Ann Lazar. Robin Lynn Crowley. Randy Leanne Delacio. Rachel L. Gerstel. Caitlin Graham. Anaya Dashe Mack. Maria Christine Mahan. Kayla Marie Perkins. Katrina R. Scott. Ryan Stephen Scott. Candace Angela Lofton. Nakia Simone Tucker. Hannah Oblich. Cindy S. Williams. Morgan Ainsley Crocco. Anka Yadranka Gadarich. Daniel Priano. Lindsay K. Senge. Sarah Lynn Cornetti Weinheimer. April Shanae Dixon. Chelsea Lynn Honor Frock. Valerie Alexandra Herrera. Lavani Nicole Hopper. Angela Loren Monaco. Megan Lynn Peck. Andrea C. Wackwitz. John Wesley Garris. Susan Capizzolo. Isabella Nicole Condi. Christina Jean Hoyt. Nicole Ann Lopham. Nathaniel Allen Rossman. Sherelle Lynn Arrington. Javier Ignacio Navarro. Hannah Marie Chestnut. Jody Sue Kreitzer. Meredith Milo Iyer. Sudad Salih Nassif. Erica Denise Nisnik. McKenna Ann Coburg. Aubrey Danielle Matthews. Abigail Hope Tom. Jennifer Denise Black. Shannon Breeze Burke. Brenna Burns. Courtney Lynn Davis. Angeline Givens. Madison Lynn Henry. Natalie Ann Hoey. Peyton Nicole Johnson. Kelsey Rose Klinowski. Meg Losef. Bianca Moray Nikolai. Olivia Catherine Nichols. Carolyn Marie Nusatelli. Alexandra Nina Pizzuto. Delaney Lois Quinton. Savannah Rose Smith. Rachel M. Smirker. Elise Tate. Sarah Ann Urbanic. Alexis M. Winter. Mary Catherine C. Bodian. Colleen Ann Conley. Diana D'Agostino. Lamisha Renee Davenport. Alyssa Doherty. Michelle Lynn Fisher Means. Lynette Good. Alicia Nate Gregg. Tammy M. Griffin. Kathleen Rita Kelly. Jasmine Chanel Mays. Quaylen Nichols. Sophie Louise Rice. Rashana R. Richards. Brandy L. Robinson. Danielle Alexandra Rodriguez. Carolyn Sloss. Elena Louise Unruh. Kenya Brown. Lyndon Marie Williams. Chase Marie Napier. Jennifer Lee Nola. Anne Marie Trombetta. Mara Michelle Willette.
Will the student marshals please bring forward the bachelor's graduates within the College of Arts and Sciences?
Sarah Danielle Alexander, cum laude. Aliyah Savannah Ansari, magna cum laude. Annie Benson, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Raymond Louis Black III. Alexis Marie Brody. Sophia Jennifer Brooks. Bobby C. Bucks. Gwendolyn Hillary Butler, magna cum laude. Kyra Loren Cook. Dylan Vaughn. Kenneth Charles Davies, summa cum laude. Alexandra Hope Deschamps. Dinesha Bernice Drake. Avery Lane Dudek, magna cum laude. Darisha Ellis, cum laude. Jackson Thomas Englert, summa cum laude. Aaron James Erdolino Jr. Brianna Renee Evans, summa cum laude. Tamara Marie Frazier, summa cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Grady. Abby Lynn Gunderson, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Devin Jacob Giroux, cum laude. Anthony Marshall Charles Hawkins, summa cum laude. Shirley Lawanda Henley. Sarah Marie Natu, cum laude. Zan Ali Hussein. LaShayla Renee Jackson, cum laude. Sierra Lee Jares, cum laude. Sadie Renee Nechtel. Cherie Tiana Mahone. Rebecca Ann Martin. Sarah Shane Mass, magna cum laude. Taya A. McCullough. Faith Renee Ote, cum laude. Gavin Moore, magna cum laude. Courtney Elizabeth Nair. Emily Teresa Zinyan Nichols, summa cum laude. Juliana Marie O'Connell, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Ngazi Chukuka and Jadeka Okolo. Rebecca Lynn Opplinger, summa cum laude. Erica Danielle Owens. Stephanie S. Penn, summa cum laude. Allison Pearl, summa cum laude. Madison Elizabeth Rectory. James John Reagan. Tiara Shante Robertson, cum laude. Havana Cecilia Shellman. Yvonne Marie Schmiegel, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Marissa Ann Schuckman, cum laude. Mackenzie Marie Shandor, magna cum laude. Anthony J. Sharp. Lindsay Marie Smale, summa cum laude. Katie Lynn Smeltzer, summa cum laude. Desiree Dior Ulmer. April Marie Vaughn. Natalie Alyssa Vallado, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Harley Rose Vinsler, cum laude. Molly Elizabeth Wagner, magna cum laude. Cassidy Robin Wright, magna cum laude. Megan Renee Alexander, magna cum laude. Ariana Aaliyah Arrington. Angelina Maria Ustery, cum laude. Alexis Christine Bakaitis. Haley Louise Berry. Jada Ray Bass. Riley Nicole Blair. Elena Rose Butler. Hannah Ramos. Taylor Victoria Charity. Taylor Alexis Claypool, magna cum laude. Marae Colbert. Julia Marie Cole. Joseph Francis Conlon V, magna cum laude. Emma L. Cornell, cum laude. Jonathan Paul Davies, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Rachel Marie Dragon, cum laude. Taylor Rose Eads, cum laude. Amanda Nicole Floor, magna cum laude. Christina Marie Hanna. Angelina Kiera Reeves. Rhea Olivia Hannon, summa cum laude. Olivia Elizabeth Hartman, summa cum laude, Carlow Scholar. Miriam Noel Hedden, summa cum laude, Carlow Scholar. Jacqueline Marie Heflin, magna cum laude. Thank you.
Emma Catherine Heil. Amy Renee Hogel. Hannah Marie Householder, magna cum laude. Daniel E. Humphrey. Madeline Renee Hewitt, summa cum laude. Marley Nicole Johnston. Mary Kate Kenny, magna cum laude. Matthew Popachek. Kumari Carell. Elizabeth Patricia Knight, cum laude. Mason T. Kovach. Sydney Christine Kovach. Leela Rose Christmanage, cum laude. Sierra Ladon, summa cum laude. Angel Marie Madden. Ashley Lynn Madera. Gregory Earl Marshall II. Sarah Catherine Merlina, magna cum laude. Hamadi M. Magunga. Emily Elisa Miller, cum laude. Carissa Jean Miller, summa cum laude, Carlow Scholar. Mira Calling. Emily Joyce Murray. Emma Louise Nejas, summa cum laude, Carlow Scholar, salutatorian. Bailey Lynn Nicole. Andrew Gregory Paulus, magna cum laude. Brian Pan, summa cum laude. Chelsea Lynn Petho. Charlie Petrucci. Camille Carol Piskor. Atalia Ray Pleskovich, magna cum laude, Carlow Scholar. Madeline Grace Plyler.
Emily Rose Reinsfelder. Imani Jordan Roseberry, magna cum laude. Anna Rosso. Leon Emilievich Shalamov, summa cum laude. Getsemani Solis Vasquez, cum laude. Joshua Paul Stevenson, summa cum laude, Carlow Scholar. Ashley Murray Speck, summa cum laude. Tiana L. Torles. Molly Margaret Upstrom. Jalen Ariana Wallace Milling. Joshua Whiteman. Holly Ann Rose Chrisley, summa cum laude, Carlow Scholar, valedictorian. Anthony Cross Del Mastro. Holly A. Davidson, summa cum laude. Jessica L. Gould. Cam Guthrie. Jamia Charisse Harvey. Madison Taylor Lineski, summa cum laude. Shelby Elizabeth Lawson, magna cum laude. Mary Grace Justina Oliva, summa cum laude, Carlow Scholar. Lexi Bean Pomery. Sydney Nicole Serena, magna cum laude. Lorraine Williams.
And now for the College of Health and Wellness, will the marshals please bring forward the master's degrees and certificate degrees in the College of Health and Wellness.
Jason Kroll. Minda Marie Apel. Julia Arose. Rebecca Jane Baum. Lindsay Cornell. Kelly Marie Dalzo. Christine Damaray. Jessica L. Fox. Catherine Geary. Elizabeth Rachel Headley. Elizabeth Lynn Hayes. Megan Renee Horgan. Lachey Marie Jones. Alexandra Muskie. Stacy Plaschak. Nicole Victoria Rohde. Nadine Joy Thompson. Tylin Waters. Carrie Lynn Wilson. Andrea Christine Bartolotta. Deshae Kiara McBride. Katie Lord. Lori Ann Swift. Joe Elaine Smoot.
And now presenting the students for the bachelor's degrees from the College of Health and Wellness. Woo!
Alexandra Morgaine Archie, magna cum laude, Carlow Scholar. Autumn Coletta Bauer.
Thank you.
Lydia Alicia Benjamin. Sapata Badarai. Amber Elizabeth Byros, cum laude. Madeline Emily Bose. Jonathan Allen Brocker. Jariah L. Campbell. Jenna Cannon, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Emily Marie Sinkar, magna cum laude. Leslie Lapham Dahl, magna cum laude. Kristen Elizabeth Davies. Shalea Fabio, cum laude. Kelly Ann Giger, cum laude. Olivia Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Melina L. Hall. Amanda Hicks, magna cum laude. Abigail Marie Haresco. Maria Rose Iacoboni, magna cum laude. Samantha Rose Kostashak, magna cum laude. Alexis Lansbury, magna cum laude. Hannah Ray Llewellyn. Mallory Lorraine Locke, cum laude, Carlow Scholar. Gianna Maria Lorenzo, magna cum laude. Kathleen D. McBride, cum laude. Olivia Grace Myers. Clara Jean Niglio, magna cum laude. Giovanna S. Perkins. Kylie Pry, cum laude. Kavya Rajaram. Michael James Rendell. Hannah Alice Ratty, cum laude, Carlow Scholar. Ainsley Ann Sapp, magna cum laude. Douglas A. Scheller, cum laude. Elena Christine Soreo, summa cum laude. Christina Smith. Kenna Lee Swagger, magna cum laude, Carlow Scholar. Victoria Marie Tamburino, Carlow Scholar. Keelan Margaret Turner Jones, summa cum laude. Megan Marie Walt, summa cum laude. Nicholas Russell Williams, Carlow Scholar. Marie Ann Wise, magna cum laude. Jeremy Michael Albert, magna cum laude. Cassidy Caroline Amicone, summa cum laude. Alexa Ray Belschner. Nicole Danielle O'Brien. Isabella Marie Costa.
Do they say anything about management? Health management? Yeah, just keep.
Miranda Rose Dias. Jasmine Romaine Dukes. Samantha J. Farello. Claire E. Funka. Alyssa Lee Griffo. Chelsea Lynn Hanasick, cum laude. Tiffany Ann Jackson, cum laude. Carlin Elizabeth Johns. Angelica Colleen Klein, summa cum laude. Darian Kane Matthew. Brittany McCoy. Erica Caitlin McGee, magna cum laude. Christina Lynn Miller, cum laude. Tao Thi Thak Nguyen. Amanda Marie Comer. Gina Marie Davis. Caitlin Alexandria Evans. Alexis K. Fowler. Anthony Christopher Gutierrez. Mary Catherine Kelly. Abby Ann Sakaris. Catherine Seiper. Madeline Whiteman. Colette R. Bazanis. Emily Christina Brathwaite. Jane Sarah Camelli. Jessica Chrysophis. Griffin Miles Coughlin. Morgan Caroline Colson. Katrina Maria Davis. Sarah Angeline Hardy. Leslie Herrera. Athena Catherine Pops. Megan Teresa Hall. Sydney Morgan Malika. Abigail Lee Reardon. Kirsten Elena Rentman. Jessica N. Schmidt. Finn Noel Sutton. Christina Jean Von Stein. Sophia B. Wetner. Paige Marie Zickus. Mary Elizabeth Sadlick.
Now, it's time to make this official. I ask that the Board of Trustees to please stand with me for the conferral of the degrees. Do the trustees grant me the authority to confer degrees upon the class of 2024? Thank you. Therefore, by the virtue of the power vested in me by the Carlow University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degrees to which you are entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereunto. Congratulations. Will Holly and Crystalline please come forward? And will those students who have just received a bachelor's degree please rise? Step right there, Holly. I now ask Holly Ann to lead all of the undergraduate students in the final act that signifies you are now a bachelor degree recipient at Carlow University. We'll move from right to left. Congratulations. Thank you. Will everyone please join me in recognizing the class of 2024? Please be seated.
Amy Allen, two-time alum, Bachelor's of Arts in Philosophy, class of 2000, and Master's of Business Administration, class of 2020, will now formally welcome you into the Carlow University Alumni Association.
On behalf of the Alumni Association of Carlow University, I welcome you, the 2024 graduates of Carlow, into the Alumni Association. Today, you join the ranks of previous Carlow graduates who proudly recall the quality education they received at Carlow and who continue to reflect Carlow's values of lifelong learning, effective leadership, and compassionate service. As you leave Carlow University to pursue your career or further education, we encourage you to stay connected to your alma mater and to take advantage of many opportunities throughout the years to reconnect with your fellow alumni, with whom you share the common experience of a Carlow education. As you receive your diplomas, remember that you will always matter at Carlow and that you remain part of the Carlow family. At this time, I ask you to place the pin of our crest on your robes as a final sign of your entrance to the Alumni Association. Congratulations, graduates. Welcome, alumni.
I hope that you have had a wonderful time today. And before you leave, we have a 2-minute video of some folks that want to say congratulations to you. After that 2-minute video, we will ask Dr. Susan O'Rourke if she will come and officially close the ceremony and give us the closing prayer.
Congratulations, Carlow graduates.
Hello, 2024 Carlow University graduates. I'm State Senator Jay Costa. I want to take this time to congratulate you from the bottom of my heart for graduating today. This is a big accomplishment, and I hope you're very proud of yourselves for the hard work that got you to this point today. As you go out into the world, now I encourage you to always find ways to serve your neighbors and your community. If you work hard, practice kindness, everything else will fall into place. And I can't wait to see what kind of impact each of you make in this world. Congratulations again, graduates. All the best to you.
I am so excited for you, graduates of 2024. I remember some of you fondly with my own experiences with you in class. For those who I didn't have in class, I'm still thrilled that you've taken your steps one at a time and made it to the finish line. I know you have great things coming in the future, and I'm excited for all of you. Congratulations, class of 2024.
To all of the graduates of 2024, I congratulate you on this important milestone and this awesome achievement. I'm really excited to have you join the ranks of Carlow alumni who are making a difference in their community. Congratulations again.
Hello, I'm John Fernandez, a professor at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Congrats, graduates of the class of 2024.
I'm Susan O'Rourke. Congratulations, graduates. Hi, I'm Dr. Jennifer Roth. Congratulations, class of 2024.
And hello, everybody. I want to start by saying two things. One, yesterday in New York, where I live, it was hailing. So thank you, Pittsburgh, for being warm and welcoming. And also, I just wanted to say congratulations to the Carlow students of 2024.
Carlow, Mayor Ed Gainey here. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate you, the 2024 Carlow University graduates. Be proud of your achievements, but remain humble and honest as you navigate the next steps of your life. You have received a solid foundation at Carlow that will allow you to positively impact communities and create a world where everyone is treated fairly. Even though your education at Carlow is complete, I hope you never stop learning. If you're a native to this part of the world, or even if you're not, I hope you would consider making Pittsburgh home and make your contributions right here. Once again, congratulations, and let's go get it.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the accomplishments of our students, and we ask you to bless them as they go into the world to make it a more just and merciful place.
Help them to remember from Ecclesiastes 3, to everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. We ask you for your continual favor and blessing in Jesus' name. And now, Carlow University graduates, it's your time to shine, and in the words of Mahatma Gandhi, a time for you to be the change you want to see in this world. Amen. I officially close these commencement festivities.